Hey everyone, it's Andy Hodges coming to you live in Sebastian for Sebastian Daily. This is our daily update on the coronavirus. 87 degrees right now in Sebastian, 71 for the overnight tonight. And Thursday is going to be hot. It's going to be 91 they're calling for, and overnight low will be 70. So while Thursday, tomorrow will be 91, Friday, we got some rain coming in. Unfortunately, there's a front coming in, so it'll be raining off and on throughout the day Friday, and clearing up later that night. So the high on Friday will be 79, and the overnight low will be 61. We spoke with a few people who were tested recently at Cleveland Clinic, 2 people actually, and fortunately, their test came back negative, but they mentioned to us that same thing we've been saying all along at Cleveland Clinic. If you meet certain criteria and you also have COVID-19 symptoms, you will get tested, but you have to meet their criteria. What that criteria is, we don't know exactly, but I know there's a lot of people that said, they tried to get tested and they wouldn't test them. There's so much confusion on the ground of testing. But 2 people we spoke to, they both said the test was quick. It took anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes to get the results back, and that's that. So Cleveland Clinic is testing. However, we looked at the number of tests yesterday, and they tested 51 people yesterday. So we don't know if that's good or bad, or if that's a lot or too few, but that's what the number is that we have. 51 people in one day yesterday were tested at Cleveland Clinic. So just want to put it out there, they are testing. We see a lot of people wearing masks now, and you can help stop the spread of the coronavirus by wearing a mask. Let's terminate this virus once for all. Let's wear the mask. Let's try to protect ourselves and other people and stop this thing from spreading. So we want to say thank you to everyone who's wearing a mask and taking this seriously. The sooner we keep doing these things, these guidelines, the faster we're going to be done with this and back to our normal lives. Hey, shout out to legendary singer Arlo Guthrie. I spoke to him this morning. He lives in Sebastian, and he says he's been watching our video newscasts, and he's got a very positive attitude. He told us, quote, "Being holed up is not too bad at all," unquote. So we want to say thank you, Arlo, for watching us and keeping that positive attitude. Stay safe. And we'll be done with this before we know it. Might take some patience, and we notice that a lot of people don't have patience. They don't want to be stuck inside all day. But for those that are helping, we want to thank you for staying at home, especially if you're over the age of 65. Tomorrow, I may be a guest on the Indian River County Sheriff's podcast with Major Eric Flowers. We'll let you know if that happens, so you can tune in. And lately, Major Flowers has been doing daily podcasts on the Facebook page of the sheriff's website. The number of new cases in Florida yesterday went up to 1,200. And let's look at some local numbers here. Sebastian still has 4 cases, which is good. It's been that way for about a week now, so it's excellent. Fellsmere has 1 case. Malabar has 1 case. Grant has 1 case. Barefoot Bay 1 case. And Vero Beach 1 new case. They're up to 47 cases now. Now you might add these cases up and say, wow, that's not what that doesn't agree with the county numbers. But that's because there's so many other places in Vero and in the county that they've tested, and we haven't totaled those numbers yet. So being that Vero Beach has 1 new case for the past few days now, and Sebastian has 4 cases for about a week, we think we might be fighting this thing. So it's good news that the numbers remain low. Let's go over the county numbers. Indian River County has a population of 154,000 people. 63 cases in Indian River County. That's up by one from yesterday. So that's kind of encouraging. 0 deaths. And the total number of people were tested negative was 754 people altogether in Indian River County. 16 people in the hospital. That's one up from yesterday. Brevard County. We're starting to do the Brevard County numbers because we have a lot of people that watch us from Palm Bay all the way down to the county line. So we're going to start showing those numbers in our reports. Brevard County has 102 cases. 6 of them are non-residents. There have been 2 deaths in Brevard County. 1,700 people have tested negative in Brevard County. There's been 28 people in the hospital, but keep in mind, again, 590,000 people live in Brevard County. So that's a big population for the county. And Florida, let's just go over this real quick. There's been over 15,000 cases in Florida. 453 of those people are non-residents. There have been 309 deaths, and there have been over 127,000 people who have tested negative for the virus. There are 1,955 people in the hospital in Florida. So the numbers are still going up. In Florida overall, we're not seeing any curve. We're not seeing, but they're empty of their vehicles. So we thought that was a really good thing that they're doing. Again, it's the Friendship Christian Community Church. The parking will open at 6:30 a.m. and the service will begin at 7 a.m. Parking will be strictly limited, and once on the property, you can't leave until the service is over. So you might be boxed in until then. But if you want to know more information on this, call them 772-589-4458. Again, 772-589-4458. If you're stuck at home and you don't want to leave the home, you can still call for groceries or your neighbors and do a walk around in your neighborhood and see if anyone needs anything from the grocery store. Especially from your neighbors that they don't want to leave the house. And if you're, since we're all stuck at home, find something to do, like go for a walk, a bike ride, watch a movie. You can watch all kinds of marathon series on Netflix or Amazon Prime. Also, if you get Bravo TV or TLC, you can stream or watch on the OK soon. We're all in this together. We just need to be patient, and it's the past 3 to 4 weeks now have seemed like a lifetime, and another month might seem like a lifetime to go. But we're going to get through this. Keep the masks on. You also want to protect your eyes too, so you may want to wear sunglasses or regular glasses to shield your eyes as well. So glad to see so many people taking this virus serious and helping to stop the spread of this virus. It's great to see this in this town. Listen, Sebastian always comes together during hard times. We've done this over and over again during hurricanes and preparing for those and stuff. So we're going to get through this. I'm still very optimistic about this, and the good news is there's been 0 deaths so far in Indian River County and Sebastian. Hey, thanks for watching us every day. We really appreciate you all, and we're going to continue to do these daily updates until this virus is done. And we're also sending our updates through our newsletter each day. So if you want to subscribe to that, go to sebastiandaily.com, and there's a newsletter button at the top. You click that, you fill out the form, and then you can become a subscriber. We send those out around noon each day with the latest numbers and and everything that's going on. And we get all of our numbers from the health department, so there's nothing that we're fudging. Everything is fact and straight from the health officials. So thanks again for watching. I'm Andy Hodges, coming to you live right on the river here for Sebastian Daily.